Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Archvale. Last time we played, we did things and went places and got stuff. I anticipate this episode will be going places, doing things, and getting stuff. So more of the same. Yeah. So we're gonna head on out and get started with the whole thing that we're planning on doing. Enjoy this new laser crystal thing we've got here. I gotta get back in the groove of things, and by groove of things, I mean occasionally being able to dodge things once in a while. Because I suck at dodging things. Already got that, but didn't go this way, so we need to make sure we clear out this map. Yes! Haven't seen one of you in a while, friend Megaplum. Just some bad guys, I'm assuming? Yep, just some bad guys. Stop throwing bombs at me, you jerk. Let me get that laser power going, and ooh, that's some good stuff right there. Look at that. Zip, 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 zap, zip, zap, zip, zip, zap, zip. Plenty of Malavite or a bunch of boxes we don't seem to be able to break. Why? Why? I like breaking boxes. That's just the way things work. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. This isn't a singing channel. Although I do often sing. Let's see. So we shall head south of here. Just booping our way right along. Hit the fountain. I think, isn't that a boss? Is that what that is? Thing south of us? I think that's a boss. Maybe. I can't remember. So much has happened mentally and physically in the last few days. The last time since I played. That remembering everything is kind of tough. I don't know how many of you out there are experiencing some of the same problems. But it has been... Oh, it's a challenge room. That's why I didn't go. That's right. Yeah, holidays being here, end of 2020. It's now 2022. Congratulations, you made it another year past the dreaded 2020. How far before we can say, you know what, it's all behind us. It is nothing but good times ahead. Hopefully that is a thing for some of us at some point in the future. Someday. Because I don't know you, but I know that I would really love things to be at least relatively easier and not so much of a challenge. Maybe I enjoy the sadism of games challenging me extremely, but I would prefer to not have that same level of Dark Souls-esque challenge in my day-to-day life. Day-to-day life should be easy and boring and, you know, maybe even a little mundane. And the magic should be from other things that we do or places we go or, you know, experiences that we have. Because the day-to-day mundanity is a level of safety and security and simplicity that makes things easier if you have it. If that's the way life works. It doesn't tend to work that way. We seem to be stuck with constant challenges at all times. I have lived through 3 market crashes. And that kind of thing. Sorry. Children interrupting things. There we go. Yeah. Life should not be Dark Souls. It should be Neopets. It should be, Farmville. If life was Farmville, that'd be pretty nice. Burning Quiver. Chance to fire a burning arrow. Okay. And you know what? What sucks about that is that some people do have an easy life. Some people don't witness the same experiences and challenges that others have. Some people are born into something that makes it easier. Some people have support networks that make it easier. Sometimes you end up just in the right place at the right time to get the right job, to get the right circumstances that occur that bring you into a realm of prosperity that maybe means You can't necessarily identify with what others are going through. Because you can only live your own experiences. If you literally don't know what somebody else is going through, the only thing you can do is try to put yourself in their shoes, but that doesn't literally put yourself in their shoes. You don't know what it's like to be them. And that's the hard part about being a human. So that no matter what your intentions are and how good you are trying to be towards other individuals, if you haven't lived what they've lived, truly understanding them is very difficult, if not outright impossible sometimes. And finding the empathy that you need for somebody. Say if the only thing you've ever struggled with, the only thing you ever had a problem with was let's say you had a stubbed toe once, and that was it. That's the only pain you've ever been through. So then you equate that stubbed toe pain, and you're like, well, maybe that's gotta be like 3 or 4 times the pain of a stubbed toe when someone has had like their arm cut off or had a family member die. You can't equate the two. They don't equate. Hello, bees. I am not a son of a beesh. I mean, define beesh, I suppose. Slime cannon. Look at that thing. It is a ranged weapon. I don't currently use ranged weapons, but it's neat. I did message you, yes. You just weren't paying attention to my DMs. I see who's the real friend here. See, I try to keep you involved, and you just ignore the fact that I send these messages. This weapon sucks. I got a dark wizard staff. When did I get that? Does anybody know when I picked that up? Tell me in the comments. I'm not entirely certain if I like it, but it's neat. There's another one. Now we have 2 dark wizard staffs. Shut up, he says. Boom, 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 boom. It's nice seeing that the community out there has started to recognize your misfortune in my channels in Domina, my friend. This is better. It shoots through targets. Ah, so many things in the room trying to kill me. But it's not just in Domina. The fact is, I bring you into a lot of my games, and poor decisions are made. By you, of course, because you're the player you're the character in the game, and you make poor decisions. I mean, the very first bees in Domina was attacking the wrong direction the whole time he was fighting, if you remember. It would be neat if you could dual wield weapons in this game. I'm gonna die. I've got a decent amount of money too. This would be a great time to find a way to go back without having to walk the entire distance. Okay, we got a question mark beneath us. It could either be death or salvation. Let's see. It's salvation! Praise be to the fountains of power! We'll pop back to town. Need to upgrade stuff. Need to put away some money. We'll put these in here because we don't need any of them. Too lazy to manipulate that sort of stuff. I got a bunch of money in there now. 2,532, and I got a greedy coin badge. Slaying enemies have a chance to drop extra gold. Well, that's sweet. Here, have a dark wizard staff. Buy it. No, I didn't mean to buy that. I'm trying to sell this to you. Buy it from me, you jerk. Fine. Tornado chain. Flails spin faster. Dark heart. Defeated enemies provide minor healing. I like that a lot. We're gonna get it. Consuming healing potion grants a temporary damage buff. New buff slot or badge slot. That's great news. Additional dash and hearts. We spent a bunch of money. I was gonna upgrade stuff, but you know me. I just decided not to do that. We're gonna put all these away. We're gonna keep the Scarlet Crystal because it's a Bamfy. And we got $300. Not a heck of a lot. We're gonna see a man about a thing. We got Ultra Shards. We got Sapphire Brooch. We got the Blue Lotus. I like that idea. We have the Star Magnet. Not necessarily what we need. Magic weapons with bonus damage. Enemies with full health. Don't need that. Where did it go? Right here. Dark Heart. All sources of health restoration are stronger, and Dark Heart defeated enemies provide minor healing. Could be a really good, like, double bonus if we put the two together. Could get Blood Exchange and Fortified Soul and Soul Shatter. I mean, what kind of combo might that do for us? There's some neat ideas in this. I like. We're gonna go like that. So, as we kill enemies, we'll get minor healing, and all of our healing sources are stronger. So we'll see if that gives us some sort of, like, vampirism bullshit. That would be really, really good to have. And we shall now return to where it was we once were. Down here on the map. And see what else we can find around these corners. How goes the schooling, bees? How goes the life things? You prepared for 2021? Prepared for that to work out in your favor this time? That's what's gonna happen. This year's gonna be better, my friend. I can feel it in my bones. I can't actually feel it. I'm just trying to be optimistic. Give me a break. I am a pessimistic person at heart. And I pretty much always see the negative first, which is not healthy. Don't be like me, kids. You really should sometimes see positivity in things. You should sometimes believe in the future being bright and not just be some jaded old codger like me. Already over 2022. It's only been one day. How do you get over it that fast? Take this, lasers of doom. I'm pretty excited. I feel like some things are bright and some things are horrifyingly not bright. But some things are bright. I mean, I'm up to like 400 views on my Domina videos, which is insane for me. I don't think I've ever had anything break that many views. So those of you out there that have watched that or have come to check out some of these other videos or have decided to partake in my channel, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. Let me know if there's anything I can do to keep you entertained better, and then I will probably listen to you for about 10 seconds and forget what you said. But that's not to say I won't try. All I want to do is play games with my friends. And you community members, hey, you out there, you can be my friends too. Come check out our Twitch streams. Say hi. You know, get to chatting. Be my buddy. And we'll take on 2022 together. In as much of a way as we possibly can. Ow! I am totally ready for the world to be not as screwed up as it has been for a while, but there's no guarantee that that's going to be the case. But that's what New Year's are about. They're about hope. They're about hope, possibility, the promise of new things, new circumstances, new beginnings. The desperate plea with all gods that be that maybe this time things will be better. Alright, use the right buttons, fool. Time to head on up north and then around the corners. More enemies everywhere. We are getting a great deal of dosh from the fights in this area, it seems like. It's like, seriously, I'm already at 500 G. $500, not G's. G like gold. Not like thousands or like grand. Not 500 grand. Ow! You know, I should pay attention to how much health I'm getting back as I defeat enemies. I don't feel like it's very much. It's a little tiny bit, I suppose. It could be worse. Could be better. It could be worse. That could be said about many things. You know, I'm the kind of individual that has knowledge and skill related to things like editing videos and doing the whole like YouTube-y thing and doing like the streamy thing and using After Effects and various special effects, things like that. I could do the intense face zoomy stuff, and I could edit and cut out my videos so that you only get to see those choice key moments where just the straight up pure ADHD action is happening. If I ever start making enough money doing this that I can start doing that consistently. But is it a catch-22? Is it like you have to do that to be good at YouTube? You have to do that to get the attention, to get the following, and to get people invested in what you're wanting to do? Or can you work your way up to it where you build an audience, you build a community, you start getting individuals watching, and then you start making a little money, and then you can spend more money on things, spend more time on things. Time is money. And for me, time is literally money. If I could just do all of this stuff without ever having to worry about income, because this was my income, I know for a fact that I could do all that stuff. Ah! Wow, I've let myself get injured. The amount of healing I can get now off of this is pretty sweet. I do like that. This Scarlet Crystal's nice for a magic build. Take this, little skeleton man. Firing all of my crystal lasers. 100 damage a shot isn't bad. Fire at multiple targets at once. Fire through them. Get the increased attack speed, and then suddenly you got machine gun damage coming out there against multiple targets. That is dope. That works pretty good, if I do say so myself. Got all this Moabite ore. I'm not sure I need it for anything, but I've got it. I do feel like I need to go and remake everything that I missed making prior. Take that, you slimy bastard. This game's fun to turn your brain off to and just to go do. Just play it. Those of you out there that have never played or witnessed the joy that is this sort of dodge and scrape and fire and shoot and Binding of Isaac style, but a little bit faster gameplay, you need to experience it. It's great. This one, of course, is not like a roguelike per se. It'll end eventually. But then there's harder modes and things like that you can go back to and play. Highly recommend this game. It is a heck of a lot of fun. It is very entertaining. There's enough to it to keep you playing it for a while. As can be evinced by the fact that I'm still playing it. I'm somebody who tends to focus more heavily on like story-based games, usually dramatic stuff, sometimes roguelikes. Ah! Ouch. Gotcha. I did get a bit shot in the face, though. Yikes. Okay. It is getting close to time. In, well, this week, I will begin continuing my work on my digital art degree. My children are going back to school, wife's going back to work. I will be looking at additional job options and stuff myself too. And we got games starting back up on our other channel, which will be fun. We'll beat these games and move on to the next ones in session, whatever they end up being. Any recommendations from the audience? Hey, feel free. Feel free to let me know what you recommend. Zip, 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 zip. Ouch. Got ya. All right, we got another city. Sweet. Mushrooms everywhere here. And Moralton. Moral, you know, like morel mushrooms. Hello there, you. The Funkin colonies live in peace until an outsider enveloped our king. This evil has since spread across the entire grotto. Moralton stands as the only outpost to avoid its influence. In need of suppliers? What do we got? We got a third eye tome. Sorcerer Rat. 8 defense, 10 magic damage. Currently we've got 30% power. I like that a lot better. Our attack speed's so low though. Sorcerer Robe, defense 12, 10 magic damage, Colossus Sword, Winged Bow, there's the Soul Thief Dagger, Maroon Arc, a Spore Flail, Fungal Bow, and there's the cap from the very beginning of the game that you needed the slimes for. Spore Scale Helmet, defense and protection, Spore Scale Chestplate, that's pretty cool. Have to admit, not entirely certain what best choice is going to be for this. Funkin are connected by root. This leads us to read each other's mind. Unfortunately, I can't sense what you were thinking, human. An entire culture of individuals who read minds of each other. I wonder what that would be like. You can now store up to 5,000 gold. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. We got lots of stuff we can make, but is any of it worth a damn? We got the Mauvite stuff. Arctic Staff. Glacial Spear. That's just frozen capsules. Arctic Staff is frozen capsules. Infection Staff is poison sacks on a ruby staff. We've already had that before, have we not? I don't remember. Luminous Prism. Sweet. Ton of undead with Scarlet. That sounds better to me. Let's get it. I'm really enjoying the prism after all. Might as well make it stronger. Wispwood stuff. We got bag of frozen poison knives down here. The crystalline halberd. Gemstone blade. Frost ray magical weapon. We just don't have a golden scepter. We could get that. Make one. Dink, dink, dink. Now we can make the Frost Ray. Don't know if any of these things are any good, but we're making them. That's what's important. Doomerang, still like that. Bloomerang, we need that. Someday we might have the Doomerang or Bloomerang or whatever rang and turn around and go back to using that again. The Doom Rose, Fire Flower, Undead Essence. We already got that. Magma Cannon. The Lifeblood Ray. Ooh, we get some Jungle Essence, Luminous Prism, and the Trench Geyser. What is a Trench Geyser? Snow Angel, Moon Jelly Cap. Now we just need tough scales and some slime to make that. Nice, but not exactly great compared to what we're trying to do. Now we have the Frost Ray. It's another ray gun weapon. And we got the Luminous Prism, which looks exactly like the Frost Ray. It's only faster. 131 versus 116. Armor penetrations on this. Better rate. Yeah. Luminous Prism's just better. Nothing doing, nothing said, nothing about it. We'll put that away. Okay. Anything else in this silly little mushroomy town? Mushroom heroes? Statue was built when our king was a great ruler. Now he rots away in a faraway keep. Do I gotta go kill your ruler? The Mushroom King? Agarica Palace. Looks like their own town is a dungeon. Sweet. Time to destroy some evil mushrooms. Significantly more damage now than it did a little while ago. Look at that nonsense. They got these homing arrows. Ooh. Ah. Yikes. Give me your staff. Seriously, give me your staff. Just give me your staff. There you are. We got a Mushroom Knight. Lots of little shooties. Ow. Fighting the entire army. Aha, got you. Succeeded, defeated, and proceeded. Yet again, a whole bunch of mushroom guys coming out of buildings. Oh, they're getting a little more dangerous suddenly. Ow. You keep your musical numbers to yourself, Bard. Ow. Okay. Things have gotten a little more crazy. Got him. Ah! Whew. Having a hard time talking now because things have just gotten insane. We got a gold treasure. We got a silver treasure. Excellent. Pop up a few more heals. Continue going on. Don't make it weird. Just give me your MF and staff. We got cannon shrooms out here. Shroom knights trying to make their way to me, but this luminous laser ray is pretty damn good. Okay, gotcha. That was it? Okay. It's just like one challenge room after another. There's some weird music in this area too. Quit using that horn. Keep your horniness to yourself, Mr. Brass. Ah! So many threats. Destroyed by the might of my rays of doom. Doom rays. This really is just a gauntlet. Holy crap. I mean, not that most of this game isn't already just kind of a big gauntlet, but still. This is just one room straight up after another of just mushroomy threats. It's a straight line of mushrooms all the way from here to the end game. Ow. Got him. Ah. Okay. Give me all of your monies. Ah! That's not money, that's death. I don't wish for death. I want money. Whew. Another room down. Death cap ring. Poison all enemies on taking damage. So whenever I get hit, I will poison them all. I like the idea. I don't have my ice shield anymore. I'm not entirely certain how good that is. I wonder how long this goes on for. This long. Exactly this long. The curse seeps into my roots. The colony bends to his will. You wish to free him, then you shall die. Oh boy. Yikes! Jeez. Oh, seriously. Explosions everywhere. Stuff hitting me in the face all over and over again. I need health. Drink it. Drink it up, little dude. Ay, caramba. What in the world is happening now? Yeah. Okay, drink. Okay, some health back. Ouch. Every time he hits me, he gets poisoned, which is kind of cool for me. Ow. Ah. Come on. Got him. Got him. Immortality fading. Bang. Defeated the Rotted King. Boop, boop. New potion. That's not even a half heart. That's a full heart. Nice. Just taking a swing of my addiction. My Coke addiction. Coca-Cola. I've been a good boy. This holiday season, I'm allowed to drink Coke. For a little while. Hello again. The arch was intended to bring the people salvation from the old king's reign. Oh, right. I was doing a voice for this guy at one point. I don't even remember what it was. Apparently, it's just gonna be like this.
When assembled, the 7 stones would summon a portal to a world beyond our own. A world of eternal bliss, ethereal, intangible. A world incapable of harboring the dark magic that fueled the king's power, or so it was said. It had always sounded a foolish thought to me. And yet, the promise of a hidden realm beyond the arch served as a beacon of hope to those who had long suffered under the king's horrid rule. As word spread through whisper, many undertook a great pilgrimage to the chamber of the arch's construction. 3 pieces still remain.
Dun dun dun! We are so close. Three archstones remain until the end times. Lasers! Yeah, you guys don't have anything different to say now that I've killed your king? Okay, sure, fine. That's perfectly normal. We got lots of money in there now. Well, since we just upgraded our weapon, since it'll probably be a little while before, you know, anything else crazy happens, I'm sure. We're gonna go level up this luminous prism a bit. Oh, yes, and we're gonna give you Mega Plums. Need 2 more. Hello there, guy that I can only seem to find in one village anywhere, at all times, at any time ever, period, possibly, maybe, only this place, in the entire game, maybe. Yes, I got stuff here. Good, take these. Ching ching, 700 bucks. How rich are you, Mr. Moneybags? Keep throwing that cash down for me. Slowly. I have a feeling that guy's gonna be like the end boss. He's deliver enough bad treasure. It's like he's looking for the lamp. You know what I'm talking about. All right, we got a bunch of upgrades that we just dumped into the luminous prism, making it as strong as we can make it for now. And we're gonna continue about our business. Where were we? We can head up in that direction into the jungle. We can go up here to whatever this cracked place is. We can't get through there without enough health. So that is a potential problem. We'll go to the jungle next. That's what we gotta do. That seems like the appropriate direction, so that's where we're heading. That's the case, then I mean you must be the diamond in the rough. You better effing believe it. You better freaking believe it, I'm the diamond in the rough. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Stop shooting me. Jeez. Well, I got a bit of chlorophyll, you know, terrarium. Chlorophyte from Terraria, you know? It's Tanglestone in this game. And some jungle essence. Tanglestone, living vines, phloem ore, and jungle essence. Phloem ore is hard to see. It blends into the background quite well. Please, when we're playing next, this is what we need to do. We need to go to the jungle and get all this ore, even if we die trying. And then we will be OP through the rest of the run-through. I mean, look at all that. There's so much there. So much there. Fountain, a broken fountain? No, they're all like that. Derp. You found a way for us both to use keyboards. How's that? We got bugs. Oh, bugs flying everywhere. Damn you buggy bugs. I really like this weapon. The only thing that would make it better is if it heat sucked as well. Heat seeked? Heat sack? What's the plural of heat seeking? Heat sacked is what I like to go with. You've been heat sacked. This weapon is great though. It really does. It goes through enemies, does good damage, fires pretty fast. With the build I got set up, this seems like a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Ow. Teach me to drink on the job. Oh God, gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Quit it. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not dead yet. That was really close. And magic isn't an answer to things, only when I say it. Giant evil bugs everywhere. This would be a horrible place to live in real life. Drink it. Okay. Oh, didn't need to. Excellent. Excellent. Party on, dudes. We don't have another town anywhere nearby, so we're gonna have to pop back to our favorite little place. Stop and drop off some money. There you go. Put that money in there, please. Put the money in the can. Look at it going, even while I'm so far away. What can we make with this? A Phloem battle staff. Phloem sword, spear, scepter. A Phloem multi-shot headgear, hood, and chainmail. Magic damage goes up from that. Currently at 12 and 10, this would be better. 19 and 15, heck yes, craft that for me. Give me the Phloem chainmail. We're putting that on instead of the sorcerer robe. Making ourselves more powderful. Powderful beyond belief. Temple hood, magic damage and attack speed up. Defense and attack speed up. Some good stuff, but I do like my 30% power. Don't know if I'm willing to give that up yet. Vine string shot bow. Poison wave tome. Poison sacks and splash tome. Nothing great. Let's see, what else we got? We got the boomerang we can make finally, if we really want to try to play that out, see if it works good. A grove hatchet with tanglestone, jungle essence, and living vines. I'm reticent to move away from the coolness that is my brand new luminous prism that I like so much. I wonder if the Temple Hood would actually be better. So it gives us both magic damage and attack speed. This is 30% bonus damage, but minus 20% attack speed. So I'd be losing 20% of my damage, but I'd be gaining more speed. We're going to try the Temple Hood, just to see if it feels better or not. I wish there was a target dummy, you know? I really do. So right now, we're doing this. Zip, 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 zip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 163 in... let's say we're attacking 6 times a second. So that's 1... That's 600 plus 360 plus 18. Do the math for me out there. Anyway, decent amount. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not really busy. I'm not really willing. I'm not really... Yeah, It's at... I don't want to do the math. I'm being too lazy. That wasn't even correct math. It wasn't 6 times in 1 second. It was 3 times in 1 second. But still. 7, he says. Yeah, I agree. It's 7. I mean, that's nice. When I am empowered, this, like, fires an incredibly ridiculous rate. So, I think this is better. My feeling, my gut feeling tells me this is better. Without any science to prove it. Being calculated. Anyway. What we got here? A stinger launcher. What is... It's a bee. We're just using a bee's butt. Take that, y'all. Don't know if it's a good weapon. Not gonna be as good as what we have, especially for the build we're currently using, but it's kind of cute. And very silly. Oh, it shoots through targets. And it poisons them, dealing like 86 damage, 44 damage. It's 44 poison damage a hit. My god, that's actually really strong. That's longer range than my Luminous Prism. Now it's about the same. Yeah, it's the same. It also fires through targets. It also causes poison. And it's doing enough damage here. I don't think it's doing more, but if I were to go with a ranged build, this would be the weapon I'd be using for sure. This thing definitely does a ton of damage. Like, I don't have anything to prove that. Could use this instead. Don't forget the money, you fool! Go on, take the money and run. I agree, bees. It's quite powerful. Bees ass, super powerful. Did I just make a bloomerang? I don't think I actually made a bloomerang. This one's only 1 instead of the 3 that the obsidian does. That's still pretty good damage though. Oh gosh, we got another one of these. All right, here we go. What the balls is going on? My brain doesn't even want to process what's happening right now. This feels like just straight up chaos. Ah. Ah. Like, I can't tell exactly where it's trying to even... Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. This thing's just spinning so fast and then shooting from every random direction all at once. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah. I mean, why? So close. So close. Ah. It's not even. This is just the first one. This is just the first one. It's not even round 2 or round 3 yet. Like, what are they gonna do to me then? I don't know. No. No. Ha 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 ha. Oh. No, you don't. You don't win. I win, cause I'm the wiener. I'm the biggest crowned wiener ever. Ow. Come on. Come on. Come on, universe. Do with me what you will, but allow me victory nonetheless. Ah, that's not victory, that's death. I said victory. Don't give me a victory sandwich, not a bullet sandwich. I'm not down with I'm bullet intolerant. I only want bullet-free sandwiches. I'm not doing it as a lifestyle choice. I'm murdered by bullets. Ah. I didn't just wake up one day and go, you know what, I should try a bullet-free diet. That right there, that would probably put me in greater health than my regular bullet-filled diet. No, I have always been, and shall forever be allergic to bullets. They caused me to break out in a terrible case of death. No. Nobody likes a terrible case of death. Everybody wants a beautiful death. Beautiful death is the death where good things happen when you die. Is there really such a thing as a good death? I mean, maybe saving other people's lives? Save an entire orphanage full of burning children? I mean, they'd be burned still, so because that was the premise for the entire setup for that, which means, you know, they'd have years of reconstructive surgery and probably have to find mates that didn't care what they looked like, which is actually kind of hard in this society. But still, you would have saved their lives. How about saving them from a burning orphanage? Maybe get to them before they burn. You ever think of that? Think of the children. Save them before they burn. Ah. Eh. Have I ever told you the story of the guy that played a game until he grew so sick of one thing that he literally just... Oh, he won. Oh, good, look at that. I guess I don't have to finish that story. Oh, crap, there's another one. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Ah, God, bullshit. Bull onies and pickled sandwiches. Who hurt you? It was the fire, bees. It was the children in the orphanage fire that I didn't get to in time. 2022 be like, ugh. Perfect. I'm out of dodges. Use them dodges wisely. Pay attention to all the red and black blorbs. And don't get touched by the red and black blorbs. Not appropriate touching. Non-consensual. Stop shooting me with your red and black blorbs. Bullet orbs of doom. No. Can I do this? Will he go half the way and start over again after being shot? Yes. Yes, that's very likely. Will he go all the way? I mean, debatable. Damn it. Potato famine. Why did I say this? Because saying random weird things is sometimes a way to get your brain to get out of the joint, the stuck place, the rut that you are within when trying to accomplish things. Just try it. Next time something hard happens in your life or something weird, just say something weird, right? I go full dialectic. I don't know if that's the right word for that, but I'm using it anyway. It's getting so hard to pay attention to where all these things are at the same time. They come at you randomly enough in this particular setup that it's like, how do I pay attention this much? How do I focus beyond what should be humanly possible, especially with a keyboard input? God darn it! Okay, come on. You got this. You got this. You can win. You can win again and again. A couple more times. If you must. Nope, not that way. Not like that. Not like this. Not like this. Who are we? Why are we here? Is it just to suffer? Nope. Yes. Yeah. Suffering is the name of reality. That is our reality in life and existence. Is pain. Eternal, tormenting, red-balled pain of death, while chasing the blue orb of justice, virtue, and success. And you can't get it because you're so busy dodging the torments and the difficulties in life that sometimes we stumble and have to start over all over again, over and over, until the point where you have nothing left to give inside of you. And then you no longer exist as a mortal being, but rather as a shell, as a component within the game, in existence. Finding ourselves bound, trapped within this endless binary, telling us, you will never be good enough to collect all the blue gems and succeed. All the while telling ourselves, of course I'm good enough, yes I can do this, I'll do it forever if I have to until I complete it, but then we never get there. Then we die. And it's sad. Because all we wanted was to succeed at something in our life that made us feel respected and successful and fulfilled and gave us shit rewards, probably. But it didn't matter because it was the journey. It was the trial and the tribulation that we made it through that got us to the point where we succeeded. It was the eternal, endless struggle and the will, the dominating, persevering will to never give up, that some of us lack sometimes. That maybe our fingers have forgotten what buttons was to do for us on a keyboard. And we go, yeah, I've gotten to round 3. Do I dare just say, screw it, I don't need this reward? Or do we continue endlessly pursuing a blue gemstone until the end of time? I guess we're locked in purgatory. This is what purgatory looks like, children. If you've ever wondered what it was, it's a glowing blue crystal surrounded by orbs shooting at you from now until the end of time, where you are just there at the end. Every single time you've made it to like one left, not only 3 in, not only 1 in, but every single time you've made it to just about the end, and yet it still doesn't work for you because the game has decided to stack all the odds against you until you find a new way to do things, a new method by which to succeed. Sometimes if it's not working the way you've been trying head on, you apply directly to the forehead. A new method by which to... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't think I knew what I was saying to begin with. If you think you're getting wisdom advice from my subconscious, you might be being fooled right now. Because literally this is a stream of nothing but subconscious thoughts at this point, is all I'm trying to do, is just Get this stupid crystal. No, no, I saw it and I had done it anyway. Come on, Matrix powers. Matrix powers activate. All we need to do is grab this dumb crystal like another 1,200 times and succeed at that point. Ha! Screw you, game. I'm the king. Chance to fire piercing arrows. Okay, so we got a few ranged weapon upgrades. Maybe we could use those at some point. I never doubted for a second that I could beat that. That was so easy. I mean, this game's a bitch. This game's a little bitch. And I just won because it's easy. It's an easy baby game for babies. It's an easy baby game for babies, and I'm not a baby. I'm a full-grown adult man with the ability to say words and everything. Now it's time to lay down the dicking. Enjoy firepower from Hades. Easy baby game for gabies. I didn't say gabies, I said babies. Didn't I? If I said that wrong, then I said that wrong. But I said easy baby game for babies. All right, continuing right along. We got ourselves a thing. Centuries have passed since I have had a visitor. It's nice to see the face of another out in these lonely wilds. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. What if I... This is very slow. Clay truly is the ultimate material. Terracotta bow, 906 damage. Okay. It's so slow. Is it really good? It is really not good. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die because I'm using this stupid weapon. Got you. Got you. What did I just put the other helmet on? That's slightly better, but that does drop our damage down to 718. Okay, so it is not that great. But you know what? It was nice to be thought of. Thank you for providing me with a weapon I'll never use, probably. We got ourselves a Tangle Grove Codex. Magical weapon, 98 damage, not great. Really fast rate. It's like the old fire book from the very beginning. I wonder if it's any strong. If it's any strong, that's proper English. That's proper English. We're going to now go back to a town of some kind. You. And we're gonna put money in here. Here's the money. Go on, take the money and run. Yeah. What do we got? Anything worthwhile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 worthwhile stuffs. Anything? Spider Octoshot does whatever a Spider Octoshot can. This is so weird. These are all attack speed based. That's kind of neat. Anything new in here that I want to try to work towards? We got the Doomerang. I still do want that, but we need to figure out where the heck we get Flaming Essence from in order to make that bad boy. Luminous Prism, we've already got. It's actually very strong. Scarlet Crystal, we don't need that because that's what the Luminous thingy goes into. The Archvale Lexicon. We need Tangle Grove, Brink Reef Codex, and the Rift Codex. That looks like a worthy thing to get. Bunch of damage, bunch of burn, fast rate, high chance of fire. But we're gonna need a few items apparently. Is there any other books we can make? Poison Wave Tome. Sure. We'll make it just so that we have it. Just in case it's necessary as an ingredient to something else that we want. Any other books? Any other books? Nope. Poison Wave Tome. That's it. Just the Archvale. All right, so this has got the name of the game right on it. I assume that means it's one of the biggest weapons that you can get. Biggest, bestest, strongest, whatever. We need the Rift Codex, and we need the Brinkreave Codex. So we got to figure out how to get those. No idea? Well, we'll look into it. We got one Codex. We'll level up the Codex, just in case it's good. Don't know if it's good. Gonna use all of our money to figure it out, if it is. That's how I roll. We're running up against time here now, but we'll continue a little bit. We'll see what's inside of this place. We'll see if we can go get the other whatchamahoozy, the other thingy-bobber jogger. You know what I'm talking about. The thingy-mahoozy. The Archstone. That. We got a big golden door. There's no enemies in this room, which is abnormal for this. There's an area with a plum. We need those. I do love the attack speed bees, like you said. It's going pretty quick. All right, there we got some enemies. How does this work? Does a little bit of heat seeking. It's pretty nice. The damage on this. Oh, when we got our power-ups, oh my gosh, that's a nice little stream of death. I do have to say that's pretty sweet. I wouldn't say it's stronger than our crystal. Until we do that, maybe. It certainly seems like it does a lot of damage at that point. I mean, seriously, I've got a dang machine gun here. It's fun. It is rather fun, so I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna see if we can find the other pieces of the Codex too, because I would love to see what the Archvale Codex is like. If it's basically the same as this, only better, I am so down. Ow! 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 Oh, dang. That's the first time I've died in a while. Okay, this thing does have low damage qualities to it, though. But I do like it anyway. Doesn't hit multiple targets. Again, that's something that's a big turnoff to some of these weapons. So when you have something that shoots through multiple targets at once, like, if we go back to this, let's see how this does in here by comparison. I think the big thing is that this just has bigger range than the other weapon does. I think this actually does more damage, though, to be honest. Against a single target, this thing seems to just rip through them. It does have the advantage of being able to arc around a corner. So I don't know. I'm at an impasse on deciding which one of these I think is better than the other. This is kind of the first time I fought some of these enemies, so maybe that's the reason why I failed here. And it's not the weapon's fault. Maybe. There are so many lasers in this room. Ow. Ow. Got a key. Might as well go get our health back. Back down here. Didn't need to do it that way. Now these have switches on each side, but it doesn't look like those rooms connect to anything, or at least the one on the left doesn't. Big old golden door. There's the golden key. Put that in, head on up here. Ah! Whew. Some of these enemies, quite terrifying. Eat Firebook! Damn you bugs! Got ourselves a silver treasure. It's an old poison wave tome. 35 damage. Garbage. Garbage! Okay, we're at one of these. Oh, forgot to push a button. Don't forget to push buttons, children. Ah! Ah, wrong direction. There we go. Where am I going? Not that way. Going that way, then... that way, that way. No! That way, that way, that way. That way, that way, that way. Last second. Changes in direction. Right. Oh my goodness. Ah, yes. Fountain of life. And a button. Ah, Plum. Hello, Mr. Plum. We now have enough to upgrade our potion, which would be good. What? How do I... 1, 2, 3, 4... Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, what's the deal here? Ah! What? Nope, we gotta do a double jump to there. What? I don't get it right now. I can't go back. I can't really jump back off of this way. But why? Where am I going? Down there. But I can't get back here. What am I missing? So these are green. What does the green do that's different than a gold one? I feel like maybe the gold one lets you move further? It does! I see. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Go, 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 go! The gold ones give you a longer dash. We got ourselves some sort of golden thing that we don't get to bring with us. We do get to bring it with us. You're gonna come and open that golden door for us, aren't you? Yes, yes you are. That's exactly what we needed to have happen. Now we got this shit figured out. Okay, so we got some doors off to the... We got doors off to the this way. So we'll go figure out what's on the this way. We could always use more treasure. That's all I gotta say about that. Ow! This is an abnormal amount of lasers. I know what a normal amount of laser looks like, and this is not it. Eat fire, Doom. Eat so much fire doom that you will have had too much fire doom for breakfast and you cannot eat your dinner. And your parents will be pissed. Because you've spoiled your meal with too much fire doom. Hate it when my children eat too much fire doom before dinner. Here we got enemies and platformy bits. Good to know. Oh, gee, Hostfat. Ow. Hearts. Hearts, come to me. Be my friend, Hearts. And we get another tablet, so we needed more of these than just the one, apparently. Red chest with a rose thorn ring. +1 stamina, dashes, deal damage. I don't give a crap. Okay. It is freezing within my room. We can now head up and go to the golden door, which is actually down. It's over here. Tablet 1 and Tablet 2, go to your places, please, and open the door. We shall go within and see what we find. Oh, it's another room full of deadly things. I should have guessed. Quite a few living vines. Quite a few deadly shooties thingies. Lots of banana rangs everywhere. My arch nemesis, how did you know that I was allergic to potassium? Gives me the achy breaky hearts. Ah, gosh. Demon butterfly, die. Fall before the might of my machine gun fire gun book. Machine gun fire books are your friend. When you're the one using them against other people, not the other way around. Cheers. Okay. I assume we are near the end of this place. And we know what assumptions do. They make us into the most believable individuals that have ever existed. They are not a problem. Assumptions are like bee-holes. Everyone has one, and they're all wonderful. They're all necessary for survival. That's the quote, isn't it? That's the saying? No? I got it completely wrong. Okay, fine. Die. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Heal. Heal again. Good thing I heal for a lot now. Ah! Starting to sweat here. In the cold. You know it'd be... I am a non-discriminator in that regard. I mean, maybe I do discriminate a little bit about it. I'm not like, it's not like a discrimination. You know what I mean. right? I hope you know what I don't know what I mean. Oh, wow. This reminds me of the wall boss, the very first one in Secret of Mana. If you've ever played that, do remember. If you haven't played that, do play it. It's good, but it is old. It is quite old. Got rid of one of your little flower eyeballs. Got rid of another little flower eyeball of yours. Oh, there's multiple phases to this enemy. Congratulations on tricking me into thinking that I might actually win this relatively easily. That was not the case. I need to heal very badly. Ah, balls! I lost 1,000 gold. I really should have gone back and used that money. I'm gonna do that now before we continue this fight, because I don't really want to lose another 1,000 gold. That was very bad. That was very, very bad. Okay, fountain. Save my money, please. We need to level up our super shooty thing, because it's neat. Oh yeah, we might as well just do this while we're here. Then we'll go back and fight that, and then that'll be the end of today's episode. Look at all those plums. What do you think are special about those plums? I don't know. More healing from the plums of glorious goodness. You're going to continue working with this. Yes. Gets very hard to level these things up past like 4 or 5. Starts costing a ridiculous amount of money. Oh, I have more money. There you go. I got 1, 2 thingy bobbers. Now throw 7 piles of money at me. You think I could just throw it all at once? Why do you gotta be so slow about this? And we'll put it back on there. There we go. We got to the +5 achievement. Apparently that's a whole full-blown achievement, so that's cool. That is cool. All right, heading back in. That's not what I meant to do. We need to go in. It's like, guess what? The golden door's closed. Start over again, biatch. I'm like, oh no, I wasted all that time. All right, here we go again. Die, little flower scum. Ah! Got that. Now I got the hands to deal with, right? Hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands blasted. And the walls are closing in. Why are the walls closing in? Oh, I need health. I need more health. Okay, better. I don't like the fact that these walls are getting closer and closer to me. Well, that's what they feel like anyway. I don't know if they're actually doing that, or if it's just the wiggling thing that's bothering me. But either way, it seems like the walls are getting close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kill the damn thing. Kill it. Oh, God, don't die. Don't die now. Ah, I got you. You are dead, plant. Don't you mess with me, plant. I'm the anti-planta guy. I'm a weedicider. But
It was only a matter of time before the king caught wind of the arch and the world it harbored. He stood before the thousands who had gathered in its chamber, trying to reason with his subjects. The king asserted that the only thing awaited them on the other side was death. His pleas fell on deaf ears. If the people refused to live under his rule, they would die by it. The king unleashed an unfathomable leaving nothing but ash in his wake. 2 more pieces remain. Okay. My voice is still changed.
There we go. Got ourselves an arch. Stone. An arch stone. Only have 2 left. We're getting close. Getting close. Maybe next time on the game, we will make it to the end of this run. Possibly. Potentially. We have all this other place we could travel to, but I mean, really, what's the point? We don't need to clear this 100%, right? That's the way it works. Why do I feel like I'm missing an archstone somewhere? There's one up here above us, but how do we get to that one? Must have to do with this area. So we're gonna pop over here real quick, just for a moment. That is how the world works. That is how the world works. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna put these off of here and try something. Fortified Soul, Blood Exchange, Soul Shatter, and Blue Ribbon. There we go. Why am I doing this, you ask? Because that gives me more hit points. And this is a challenge to see how much health you have. They must first prove themselves, endure the demon's ritual! I literally can't dodge or anything. I gotta just stand here getting hit over and over again. The child prevails. They're much stronger than they look. The child may enter. And because I put a whole bunch of defensive bonuses on myself with this build, I was able to succeed there. But I can't gain health back in this form. This mighty form of mine is not actually that great. Although, I don't know. It gives you a lot of defenses. If you were to do this in, like, the melee build, it might be pretty damn good. That might be a strategy right there. Anyway, take those back off and go back to what we were doing. That one. No. What was I doing? It was the 2 of you. Oh, why do I still have you on? No. There you go. Right there. That's... Yes, and you. And you. That's what we did. Right there. We are now in a magnified area. We do have a question mark right above us. I can't resist but look at it. And next time on Archvale, our very first engagement, just like this one, we'll be going into a challenge room. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I know I have, and I will see you all next time. So, you know, goodbye.